Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Tiger Simulator 2. In the last episode with Coconut, we met his 4 cubs of Plumheart, Koi Spots, Mangosteen, and Gooseberry. And in this episode, I'll just continue to age them up. They are level 3 at the moment, so we'll try to get them to level 5. And then currently, well, let me just explain how I'm feeling as we continue to get these cubs some food. First day of school went all right. I accidentally fell asleep in chemistry, but could have been worse. But this second day could have. My God. So during gym, got a computer. Well, actually no. There's another thing that kind of was bad about I guess kind of bad. I wanted theater, but I got dance instead, and well, I was the only boy in my dance class. Apparently in some other period, some other important unfortunate soul is the only boy in his dance class, and I think that's it. But moving on besides that, in gym, my school hands out computers, Chromebooks, for the students, and I got one. But guess what? I had no charger. Okay, I was gonna use my brother's. But guess what? That thing, for some reason, is just not charging, and I don't even know what I did to the school. What did I do to them to make them so mad at me? I don't understand. What did I do? And they didn't even give me a charger, so I don't even know what I did. And apparently, that computer was on 3% for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why it had to be on 3%, but it was. And, yeah. First, now I can't even use my computer. So, yeah, that's not fun. Not fun at all. And I can't do some work because the school thought it'd be funny to give me a computer and no charger for some reason. And I don't understand what I did. Seriously, what did I do? I'm just an innocent bystander. I don't understand. And it's frustrating me. Because for some work, I need to, take a photo of something and email it to my teacher. Well, I really can't do that because I don't really remember my teacher's email because they didn't put it on the computer screen or on the board. So I can't really do that. So, great, thanks, I'm in purgatory. Because you thought it'd be funny, for some reason, give me a computer with no charger and a computer on 3%. Why? Don't know. Thanks school. So I'm going to get something. I'm going to get into academy. Oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that, but I'm going to get an after school thing. Because of something that's not my fault. I don't know why the school did that to me. I want this eagle, but I guess this rabbit will do. Where did it go? I don't even know where it went. Oh, hi there, Raven. Come here. Come here. You come here. Come here. Okay, we'll get this one done. This one wants to come over here. You come over with me. So, yeah. That's what basically made the second day of school very bad. And that's what's making me really upset. Because another thing, I have to do another thing for one of my AP classes. And now I can't do it because I can't get on my computer. It's just stupid. And since it's a Friday, and I just figured that out on the end of the day, I have to wait 2 days just to get a chance of going to the computer man's office. And he'll probably not be there. And if he is, he probably won't. I don't know what I did. I was just being completely innocent. So what did I do? No. I don't understand what I did. Alright, but enough about me. Let's just continue raising these cubs. They're level 3 at the moment. We're trying to get them to level 5. Let's see if we can find them some more food. There's a raccoon. That should be a nice meal for them. If I can pounce on it. It's easier to pounce on them like when they're like standing up like that. That makes it a lot easier to do it from from what I've done anyway. So let's bring this back. And again, if YouTube's AI considers me a child, which I'm clearly not. You guys have heard my voice. I am not a child. I guess we're not uploading until 3 years, so yay! How fun! Okay, though. Let's bring this here, give this to Plumheart, let her eat. There we go. Delicious. We need to find more links over here with Coconut, though, since he's the only one that can find them, and so he's the only one that can really kill them for that mission. Fortunately, though, I haven't seen any links, and now I need water again, so... Again, not good. Uh-oh. I wonder, if they kill that guy, are they gonna... Is the other family gonna try to go in to help? No, he really just did not care that his partner got murdered. Okay, well... That's good. That's bad for him, I guess. Okay, come here, fish. Here we go. Alright, here we go. And there's a lot of lines in this territory, which is, you know, not the best. We could do worse, though. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just bring this fish back for koi spots. Here you go, buddy. Okay, here we go. There we go. Here we go. Let's get this tortoise since he's close by and should make a quick kill. Alright. Here we go. Nice quick kill from this turtle. Okay. Let's give this to Mangosteen. Delicious. Alright, some more food. It's a new day. We are at still technically winter, so next month would be spring. Currently, I think it's only the seasons apply. At least we can see them on the map where Coconut was raised. As in the jungle, it seems like it seems to be no snow or anything around, which is interesting. If it stays winter long enough to age up these cubs and go to Nutmeg, well, not age them up, but like, you know, get them to level 5 quickly before winter is over, we should be able to at least maybe, because since she's closer than Coconut is, we might be able to see what the snow looks like what I'm talking about. Alright, let Mangosteen eat. There we go. There we go. Alright. But yeah, technically we've had some single parent experience, like with Wolf Quest. One of Newt's descendants, since I'm still going with Newt since he's the one that basically we're playing, that is, you know, Blackbird's father, so I'm going with him. His descendants will be following one of them down the line into Wolf Quest 3 as a single parent. Technically we've had some single parent experience before. We had it with, before Sunbeam, Walker Moonstem, the Tigers, first Anubis, and now Coconut, and technically, Shriekan and Zuri, since they're technically single mothers, Leafleg and, what's her name? Oh god, her name's escaping me, oh, Ursa. Yeah, Leafleg and Ursa. And now Tamine. So technically we've had a lot of single parent animals So we should have some experience, though. Then again, most of those are in games where, well, all those are in games that are not the most realistic. Because in this game, a tiger can bring down an elephant with ease, when technically that's not even possible. And well, it is possible, but it's a fully grown elephant. We would rather be going after a calf or something. And we also have tigers bringing down hippos and giraffes, which they don't even, Are you kidding me, Eagle? Get on out of here. I'm not dealing with you right now. I'm not dealing with that. You go away. I haven't seen any links, unfortunately. That's an issue. I'm seeing the other big cat, but I'm not looking. I can't seem to find the small cat that I need. It's kind of unfortunate. Can I pounce on these lemurs? Can I pounce on you? There we go. All right. We found links. Hold on, wait. Okay, we're gonna eat this, and then we're gonna. Where'd it go? Okay, over there. Okay, we're gonna eat this, and then we're gonna kill those links. We'll probably eat one of them and then bring back the other. There they are. Perfect. There we go. Got one. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Oh, dear. There we go. Alright. We'll eat one of these guys, and then we'll bring back the other. We'll have to find one more, then. We're done with this quest. We'll bring this guy back. I think for I don't know. I think for Nutmeg's cubs and for our lions, once they reach maybe around 4 or 5 months, we might let them okay, I have an idea. Okay, so for any animal, excluding Nutmeg and the lions, once the pups/cubs reach around 4 months, which means for once Anubis's cubs age up next time, I mean not Anubis's coconuts, we will allow them to come with us, and any small prey like lemurs or birds, we'll let them bring that down, as we're gonna let them tackling some small prey, kind of like how the wolf pups in Wolf Quest, once you're at the rendezvous site, they start hunting voles, toads, and ground squirrels. We'll do that. Well, no, actually, no, I want to do that for 5 months. But for Nutmeg and the lions' cubs, they can start at 4, since they're a little bit more situated with the world around them, since they're open. And if we have any more single parents, like with taking their roles with Tamine, if they have to do what she did and be out in the open like that, we'll allow them to be doing that as well. Which is probably what Tamine will be doing, honestly, for the rest of her life, or the rest of her litters. So yeah, no, actually in 2 months is when we'll let these cubs start coming out of this den and trying to bring down their own food. Like, well, not their like big catches like deer and stuff, but smaller stuff. Definitely not eagles though. Will be eagles and snakes will be a no-go for these guys, since they're a bit too little, and the steamers are too little for that. But I think raccoons are also a bit too big, but like ravens, koi fish. Actually, we might even move the den. We might even move dens once they're old enough, because then then we can move them to the fishing, the one with the koi fish, the koi pond, the one that we were when we caught those other koi fish. I'm gonna move them over there, and even take them maybe it's like some more spots with open water, and then try to let them catch some koi fish and other ravens and stuff, whatever they can find. No flamingos, because those things are too buggy to eat, but, Mangosteens, you can have this bird. Okay. we're doing good. We're doing good. It's gonna be fine until the 5 months and or teaching them how to properly hunt, because then that's where we're gonna experience the most deaths. Because they'll be out in the open and easy for predators to, or a prey animal to attack, so we have to be careful about that. Like this warthog, he could attack one of the cubs if he's not careful. I probably shouldn't try to pounce on them because the thing which has my microphone kind of blocks out one of the circles, so it's not best to do that. Alright, let's bring this back. I don't know why the audio is delayed there. Okay. Here we go. Bring this to Gooseberry. I don't think we have a runt in this lure experience-wise. Oops. But if we're talking about weight, don't race anything. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I gotta be careful about this. Okay. Plum Heart's 31 pounds, Koi Spot's 39, Mangosteen 30, and the Gooseberry is pretty high, so I guess technically Mangosteen would be the runt, but she's actually leveling up quite fast. I think it might be Gooseberry who's leveling up the slowest, though again, I'm not so sure. But yeah, at least we're almost done with level 4. We could try to bring her one of these rhinos, but I don't like how this one's too close, and those deer, nah, it's not worth it. You can't do the fast drag like you can with the lions and wolves, so it's honestly not that worth it to, unless the prey is close enough to your den that, you can do it pretty fast. Like, I guess you could say those rhinos were close enough, but, I just don't think that was, like, worth it, so. I think these lemurs would also count as suitable prey options for the cubs. They're small. Oh, and if we can sneak up on them, bunnies for sure. Bunnies will definitely be a, learner hunting option for the young cubs. They already are for the teenagers, so, yeah. Got this for Plum Heart. Alright, my daughter, go ahead and eat. These guys don't have any stat modifications. They're all just regular size. There we go. Got some food. Plum Heart can go back. Alright, it is now still the 14th. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh, snake! That's, I'll make a snack. Why can't I attack the snake? There you go. There we go. Got the snack. Just don't lose snack, because sometimes snack likes to leave your mouth and just not appear for some reason. Okay, bring him in. Drop. Okay, we're good. Can I build a hot spring anywhere? I feel like you could build a hot spring in this den, but I'm not seeing the option to. What is that? Torches. No. Yeah, I don't know where the hot spring option is. Anyways, we'll let Koi Spots eat. And I think once these cubs reach level 5... Well, no, we still have one more month to go, so... I guess... Well, we could probably just move them there for when they're... reach that final 4 month. Though, technically... Okay, no, I realize I really can't do that, because I said once they reach around 5 months and then 12 months, or 11 months. Oh, no. I think I'm going to age them exactly in that episode. So we can do the 5 months thing and the 11 month things there as well. So yeah, I think we can move them, or, oh guys, we can try to move them around once these guys reach level 5. We'll move them over to this Koi Spot down where the fish tend to kind of hang out, though I'm not seeing fish at the moment. So, I don't know, maybe they left, I don't know, but, usually there's some koi over there, so it's some food, and it should be maybe a little easier for... Okay, well, that's not good. I guess I was gonna say it should be easier for Anubis to bring... Oh, shoot. It should be easier for Coconut to bring back food. I think Mangosteen needs to eat, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, though. It should be easier than for Coconut, goodness. For Coconut to be able to... Yeah. For Coconut to be able to bring back food to them, especially larger prey. Because right now, it's not really that easy. Not a lot of large game spawn over here, so that's not good. Because they get a lot of experience from larger game, but unfortunately, not a lot of that seems to spawn over here. It seems spawn just out of range from then. I could try to attack them, drag them over here, but that is kind of takes a while. And sometimes they sometimes just leave, so I'd prefer to just get the kill and just bring it back. Yep, there's the koi fish that I was mentioning about. And they seem to have taken residence once again. There were a lot of them. You can get the cubs learning about the family's favorite meal, the koi fish. And look, a lot of tigers are kind of vying for Coconut's affections. They don't know that he's a single father. But, yeah. They don't know about that part of him. But he is a single dad. He's working overtime to raise all 4 of these little buggers. And he's doing his best. He's trying. I think he's trying to remember some of the tactics his father did, to raise him and his sisters. I think Coconut is kind of learning that he and his sisters were definitely a pawful for their dad. But yeah, I think he kind of sees him and his sisters a lot with his cubs, his and Griffin's. Ripper, I think she was a pretty good mate. But unfortunately, she's gone. We don't know what happened to Griffin. Well, I do. I rolled what happened to her, but you don't know what happened to her, so I guess you'll have to see, or we'll have to try to brainstorm what happened to her. We got some boar. There you go. Plum heart. Can come eat. Alright, here we go. Go. We're not finding fire fairies, father. Alright, and then we'll put her back in the den. Go get some more food. Hopefully we find something good to eat. But yeah, I am recording this like the exact day. Like when I'm recording this on the Friday of end of the school day, because I didn't want to record on Wednesday because I had to get ready for school in the morning. Even then, I still fell asleep in chemistry, so whoopsie daisies. But yeah, I'm still just mad and annoyed about that. Cause like, why would you give a student a computer that's about to die and no charger, and for some reason it just does not charge? Like, what's the point? Why would you do this? That doesn't make sense to me. I feel like I would have checked those out, you know? Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. I think we'll probably try to find Coconut a mate. Unlike Tameen, whose pups are probably do like 10 or like 9 pounds. Or like months, there we go. With Coconut, I feel like we might try to wait until the 11th month of his cubs, because then that's the episode where we'll age them to adults, and then Coconut can find a new mate, because by the time they're 11 months, they'll be full grown probably, or they'll be just basically full grown cubs. So I think then they wouldn't be an easy option for rival tigers to kill by that time. So I think then Coconut would feel comfortable to find a mate while his cubs get ready to leave him and start their own families. I wonder if you guys are gonna vote this time. I kind of like all of them, but again, we don't really know their personalities that much since they've all been kind of cooped up in here. Unfortunately. This would go to Mangosteen. Alright. You really haven't had a cub venture outside of the den like Coconut's younger brother, Baloo, I'm pretty sure it was. Baloo was a menace, like, always escaping out of the den, and, yeah, Anubis had his paws full with that little youngster. But, besides him, I think David probably had some other cubs that, were just like that, and it was, that fun for that parent. That's for sure. A lynx, let's go! Find our final lynx that we need to murder. Oh dear. There we go. Alright. Bringing him out. And now we need to defeat some buffalo. Okay. I don't think Anubis hunted buffalo that often, and I don't really know if Coconut will too. I think Nutmeg hunts it a lot because she has like the pack size, pride size, to risk a buffalo hunt. Plus, she does have 2 male tigers on her side, so yeah, I don't really think there's a contest there. And by like, you know, like there's you know what I'm trying to say. All right. And there's some raccoons. Oh, and they're gone. Okay, I guess they might have seen us coming and just ran to the nearest tree and hided. Oh god, there's Lynx now. They've come for revenge. I don't need you anymore. I need water. Yeah, I think Coconut is ready to just ditch that den and go to this one because it's closer to water. I think that one might be a bit more open, which is not the best when you have little babies, but it's fine. Whoa. We've got some bighorn sheep over here, but we'll leave them be at the moment. I don't think Coconut is really gonna try to drag a bighorn all the way back. If I find a snake, this will probably do. It's a good snack. If I can attack it. Come on. Okay, you know what? Fine, the snake can live. I'm not dealing with this right now. There's a tortoise. That will do. Come on. Smack him. There we go. A nice bounce on the tortoise. Okay, let's bring this back. Can I jump in through the window? Wait, yes I can. Let's go. I'm Tarzan, but a tiger. Ooh, okay, Plum Heart didn't get anything. Koi spots. Okay, we can give him the tortoise. Oh dear, maybe the girls are not gonna get any XP. Like, not XP, but the skill point, because that'd be really bad if they didn't. It's a really good skill, but they need to have. Okay, let's level up Koi spots. And then we need to check with Mangosteen because she might have leveled up. And that's bad because I don't want her leveling up without us being here. Because if we don't get them the quick recovery skill, ooh, that's very bad. Okay, no, she's not. We should probably just get her leveled up right now. So we can just give her the skill point. Where is our father? Our father's over there. 104 XP. Okay, so we need to do one more feed. If we can do that, we can get Mangosteen leveled up, and I can give her her skill point because that would be useful. There we go. So it seems like maybe only Plum Heart won't have that, and that's not the best. I would have loved it if all the cubs had it, but okay. And then what about Gooseberry? Okay, Gooseberry I think can get one more piece of food, and then we should be able to level him up based off interactions, hopefully. Okay. So let's find him one last meal. And let's try to find like a warthog or tortoise, because that will give him 2 bites of food, and then that'll be good. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Got some deer over there. There's a tortoise, right? That's a tortoise, okay. Ooh. Okay. There we go. I don't really think I'll have the cubs tackling tortoise. Their bites, their little teeth are not going to be able to crack open a tortoise's shell, unlike Coconut, who is a much older tiger. So they won't be able to bring down a tortoise. But these smaller creatures like bunnies and stuff like that, that's fair game for them, since those are smaller than they are, and it'll be an easier meal for them to take down rather than a full-grown tortoise. All right, Gooseberry, let's hope this is enough for you. That we can just do interactions. Let's see. That's 1. And this will be 2. Is enough? Okay, but this should, right? darn it, that's not enough. We need one more bit of food. Alright, so I guess it'll be Plumheart who doesn't have it, and that's not the best. I would have preferred if all the cubs had it. Where did our father go? Okay, well, here we go. Okay, we just have to be careful when she's practicing her hunting when she's a teenager, because she will be at most risk. Because she doesn't have the skill. Okay, Anubis is out, Coconut's out here. Let's get all the cubs out here. Alright, and then is everybody gonna follow us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. We're gonna move them to this den for the next. Oh, okay. Everyone, stay away from the tigers. They're dangerous. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Okay, we're about to make it over here. Oh, we got birds. Birds are bad. Oh my goodness, there's so many predators out here. Okay, we should be able to make it. Yeah, this den is not that secret though. That's kind of the issue. There's not really any, like, I don't know if I can build anything around it, unfortunately. But alrighty, so that's gonna be the end for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oops. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Come on, Koi Spots, we finished. Okay. Turn on notifications so you don't miss a video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.